This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel
just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill, number 9.
So dominant in his last start. Double-digit strikeouts. It's going to be interesting today to see if he's able to have command of his secondary pitches the way he did last time out.
In the air, right field. High bounce takes it over the fence for a man at first. Justin Foscue up next for the Astros. Singled and drove in a run. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here.
Buddy Champ, the next up for the Marlins. Doubled in his first AB. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter.
One down, runner at first. Buddy Champ, the next up for the Marlins. Ripped on a line to center. Alcantara hauls it in, 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And a pitch. Bounce to the right. Champ gathers and throws to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
The first baseman, number 35, Alexis.
Kevin Alcantara up next for the Astros. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to, being the superstar player in this lineup. They are going to pitch you.
Champ to second. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Buddy Champ, the next up for the Marlins. Hard liner. And that should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Cut off, throw to second. The tag out. But they do get a run. So digging in, Jeremy Pena, 1 for 2. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Justin Foscue.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And now the lefty to short, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Double play, and that sends us to the bottom of the. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Buddy Champ. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. On a line, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. To second, pulls him off the bag. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
4-3 our final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious.
And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Buddy Champ. The line to kick the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
He was all over that one.
Let's go.
Buddy Champ, the next up for the Marlins.
Hey, attaboy.
Hammered. Could be extra bases. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. And he's got a double. Relay throw. The tag. And he's out. That ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Forrest Ruiz. Popped up first base side.
You got it. You got it.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Buddy Champ. Rocketed out towards right center. And there's a hit. Aguero around third. He will score. And they lead by 4. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. Double play ball to second. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
The first baseman, number 35.
And next to hit for Houston, Justin Foscue. And the 0-2. Swing and a bouncer. Champ in plenty of time to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Marlins 4 and the Astros 1. Buddy Champ digs in now.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat. He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow-mo.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The batter, number 39.
Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and these two teams.
John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. We're looking forward to what's sure to be. Here's a big power threat. Buddy Champ. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Two outs, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Alexis Cordova. Runner on the go. Ball misses. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, a nicely.
Buddy Champ now at the plate. Picked up a base hit to center his first time on. Slice to right. And that one gets down. Fair ball. One runs in. Here comes Casas around third. Now a relay to the plate. And he's in there as they score a pair on the. One down. And up next for Miami, Buddy Champ. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Peguero around second, headed for third. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 4-1. Well, Singy, he is. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Buddy Champ. And first offering is fouled off. Packed house here at Minute Maid. That one ripped left field to the warning track, makes the catch. So Ian Happ up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 7 and the Astros 1. And now, Buddy Champ. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Around second is Casas. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Wastes no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked them. Well, all these guys need is one more win, but when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game, it's a win of an inning. Do in the
Welcome to Houston, Texas and Minute Maid Park. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Houston Astros. Boog Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business.
About to get started here, and towing the slab in this one, Christian Javier.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect.
Line drive, base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 2.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Back here in Houston, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Alexis Cordova. Fulton back to work. Right side. Champ. Whips it to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Buddy Champ. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Base knock center field.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So up next, Alexis Cordova. Grounded out his first time. To the right side, and that one handled to first. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing there for Houston. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Buddy Champ, the next up for the Marlins.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And that one is lifted in the air. Alcantara under it. Hauls it in for the out. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Buddy Champ. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
The batter, number 39.
Now at the plate, Matt Nelson.
Hey, 2 out.
The 1-1. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second with a stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems.
Runner at first with 2 away. Buddy Champ, the next up for the Marlins. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Ripped into left center, base hit. Around second is Casas. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle.
Baseball from the Lone Star State. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Houston Astros. Top of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Buddy Champ. Rodriguez back to work. Swing and a base hit.
These guys today are so great with handling the lot.
Buddy Champ, the next up for the Marlins.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
In the air, right side. Ruiz makes the catch, and there's one away. Throw is high and over his head. And now Jeremy Pena. And the 1-0. And there he goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. Back here in Houston. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Now a slow roller to second. Whips it to Casas, and Bellinger is out. And at the plate for Miami, Buddy Champ, 1 for 2.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Hey, way to get on.
Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Alcantara. Fall back to work. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the second. He's 2 outs away. Buddy Champ, the next up for the Marlins. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Welcome to the game.
Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throws, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite.
So 2 down. Kevin Alcantara will hit next. The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Champ sends it to first. That's out number 3. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Buddy Champ. The pitch. Smash to the left side. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. On to the third inning. Leading off, Forrest Ruiz. The 0-1. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Buddy Champ. Swung on, belted. Alcantara on the move, racing back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. 2 outs, bases full. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Buddy Champ. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a hit.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it.
And now the first baseman, Alexis Cordova.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
At the belt and fires. On the ground, right side. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Buddy Champ, 1 for 3. Liner, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. Alexis Cordova up next for the Astros. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Up the middle. On to first. And just 1 out remaining for Houston. So 2 on with 2 away. Now here is Jesus Sanchez. And there's a hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 4-3. So 2 down. Buddy Champ, the next up for the Marlins.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Hammered, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side.
So digging in, Jason Hunt. The 1-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now it's going to be Buddy Champ. And they've got the no doubles defense set up. Outfielders playing deep, infielders guarding the lines. And that's ripped for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And he deals. Swing and a slow roller. Champ whips it to first on the run. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Buddy Champ, the next up for the Marlins. That one is hammered right field. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. In from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. Back here in Miami, stepping in the long ball threat, Buddy Champ. The pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Alcantara settles under it. And a quick out, number 1. Now it's the second baseman, Buddy Champ. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Ah!
The pitcher knew is.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Buddy Champ. He's already homered in this game. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. So next up for Houston, Forrest Ruiz. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce to the right side. Champ. And now the Astros are down to their final out.
Good slider inside right there. Fighting to get there just.
What's good, y'all? This shirt I have on now is ran by a special clothing brand called Underdog Clothing Brand. This clothing brand is for athletes and people who love to be fit. And not only that, it's a Christian clothing brand as well, man. So make sure you shop here, get your merch here. Powered by Jesus, a really cool shirt, man. And also, if you use my code at the bottom, our promo code at the bottom, Jesus Saves, you get 15% off on each purchase you buy from the store lifetime. So make sure y'all shop here, man. Really cool clothing brand, man. Jesus Christ is raising up mighty Christian clothing brands in this time, man. He wants to get his word across, man. Y'all have a God bless day, man. Peace. What's good, y'all? Y'all see this shirt here, Seek Jesus. Seek Jesus is a really awesome, cool clothing, Christian clothing apparel, man, ran in this world today, man. If y'all didn't know that Seek Jesus exists, man. Seek Jesus is a cool clothing brand ran by Christian owners and Christian businesses, bro. And it's a really cool brand where you can get really cool shirts, really cool things. It's awesome, bro. And so y'all go shop here at Seek Jesus, man, because Jesus wants to get his word across, man, not just in like preaching, but he also wants to get his word across in businesses too, because you may be in the gym or you may be out one day and somebody may see the word Jesus and they may be like, what does that mean? And so Y'all go shop here, man. If y'all use the promo code HOMIETRAY, is at the bottom here. I'm putting it at the bottom. You get 15% off of each purchase, man. So y'all shop here, man. Jesus Christ loves y'all, bro. Y'all have a God bless day, man. Peace.